Hi teachers. Now you know how to share a digital textbook, and you can also share when you write on a digital textbook, whatever you have written on the digital textbook, you can share it to your students, right? Now I'm going to discuss with you if you are not using a digital textbook. For example, you are using the CFR English Cambridge English material year 1 to year 4, for example. You are using the program. You want to share this. Yeah, you want to share this. You also want to share the soundtrack from this program. So how are you going to share this? All right, let me show you how. Now, first of all, you have to know how to shift. Yeah, how to shift from one application to another application, how to navigate from one application to another applications in your computer. You see, now I'm having a Google Meet, and then my English material is here. Yeah, is here. So when I click it, I come to this page, and then I can teach my student. I can on the soundtrack. But if I want to go back to the Google Meet, what I have to press is the button Windows. The button Windows. When I press it, all right, then I press this icon. Then I will go back or come back to this Google Meet page. The Windows button. Where is the Windows button? Beside the space bar in your keyboard. Yeah, beside the space bar in your keyboard, there is a window logo on the button, and that button is a Windows button. When you press it, this will appear. Yeah, this will appear. Okay, now, so you have to know how to move from one application, the Google Meet application, for example, and then to the English material. Go back to the Google application. All right. So now whatever I said, you can hear it. Now I want to share the sound from the program. So how am I going to do that? You use this three button, yeah, the more option, the three button here, and then you press setting. You go to microphone. Okay, you see the microphone. Now I'm talking, so it shows that I'm talking. Now from there you choose stereo mix. I repeat, yeah, stereo mix. You use stereo mix. All right. Before I click the stereo mix, I want to tell you that when you choose stereo mix as your microphone, that is, you are going to play the sound from a program. Whatever you say, it will not be heard. Please remember that. So I'm going to shift to stereo mix, and then you cannot hear my voice anymore unless I change it back to microphone. All right. Now I change to stereo mix.
One. Listen and sing. Then match. My favorite school subject.
I'm really good at
So as you can see from the example, when I shift to stereo mix, you can only hear the sound from an application. You cannot hear the sound of from me. What I'm talking, you cannot hear it. So that's a problem when you use stereo mix. Yeah. So remember, microphone. Stop presenting. Microphone is for you to speak, for your student to listen to you. But if you want to use the soundtrack, when you use stereo mix, the students can only hear the soundtrack. in your program, not your sound anymore. Remember that. Microphone, your sound. Stereo mix is the program sound. Okay. Now, stereo mix setting. I show you again. Setting under microphone. So microphone is your sound, and then stereo mix is the sound of an application. Use stereo mix. After using stereo mix, after sharing the sound from a program, you have to change it back to microphone again because you want to talk, isn't it? All right. Now, perhaps some of you, when you on this setting, you can, from the microphone, you cannot see stereo mix because your computer don't have stereo mix program. If you want to check from your computer, in this search bar, you type control, 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 and then control panel. So under control panel, you have sound. Where is the sound? Okay, sound is here. Okay, you press sound and then recording. Recording, yeah, the bar here, recording. And make sure you have this program, stereo mix. If you don't have stereo mix in your computer, please download it from the internet. Use stereo mix. Okay, if your computer have this stereo mix, then in the Google Meet, it will automatically appear in your microphone. You have this facility as well, stereo mix. All right. Now, perhaps until here, some of the teachers might say, okay, I'm not teaching English. This is not concerned with me, so I don't have to listen. But this is the way how you show the picture and the sound, the soundtrack of a program. So if, let's say in the future, you have a program, Bahasa Cina, let's say, okay, Bahasa Cina. And then in that program, they have soundtrack, they have movie, they have cartoon, they have sounds, they have music. So if you want to share the sound, the soundtrack of a program, you have to use this method, stereo mix. All right. Thank you very much.